Hey everyone, this is Jonathan McDonald from the Information Lab. Today I just wanted to record a quick video to show folks how to install tabcmd on a Mac. Now, I can't take credit for figuring this out myself. I found this message on the Tableau community forums, and there's a great how-to here which shows us how to get it installed. But I thought I'd record a quick video. It can be a little bit tricky if you're not familiar or comfortable with the command line, so I'm going to show you exactly how to do it and get it set up and working. Right, so first things first, we need to get the Java development kit installed on our machine. So if you don't have this installed already, we need to download this, install it on our Mac. And you can get it from here. Just search for the Java Development Kit version 8. There is an OSX version. We have to accept the license agreement. I'm probably going to get the more recent one. And it'll be this guy here, the DMG file. Okay, so we'll download that and install it. I've already got it installed, but if you're familiar with the Mac, you just double click and get that set up. And that will make sure that when we come to running tabcmd on the Mac, it works correctly. Right, the next thing we need is the Java JAR or jar files that come with the tabcmd portable installer. Now, you need to have access to a Tableau server to get a hold of these. I've just set up a Tableau server beta version, version 10 in my Windows Parallels machine. And I'm going to navigate to the Tableau server folder in here. So that's in Program Files, Tableau, Tableau Server, version 10. And if we go to the Extras folder, we should see Tabcmd Installer x64. And I'm going to double click on this. And we're going to just install it in place. And what that's going to do is create a couple of files that we need and we copy over to our Mac machine. Okay, so I'm going to just go ahead and install exactly the same place, and this is extracting a bunch of files to this folder. And what you'll find is we get a new folder called lib. So once this is installed, and we'll just wait a second for that to finish. Great. Once this is installed, there should be a folder called lib. Go in here, there's a bunch of jar files, and I'm just going to copy this lib folder over to my Mac, over to the home folder on my Mac. So I'm just going to copy and paste it straight in here. I've done this before, so you'll see a lib file ready, and it's going to give me a warning that I've got these files in place. So I'm just going to skip this for now. But what you do is you'll copy that lib folder over into the home directory on Mac. Okay, so that's all we need now from Windows and from Tableau Server. I'm going to go back to my Mac, and I'm going to do a couple of things. Firstly, I'm going to make a new folder in my home directory. So we're going to go to home, which would be Mac.hd, users, J, that's my home directory here. And what you need to do is just create a new folder and call that .tabcmd, so .tabcmd, okay? And you can see I've already created one, okay? The dot in front of the tabcmd is essentially just to make sure it's a hidden file. You can see I've already created one here, so I'm kind of good to go. Once we've done that, we need to take a little bit of code from this blog post, and you can see the link here. And I'll try and post the link in the YouTube video comments, so you can access this as well. And I'm going to copy and paste all of this and open up a text editor and paste it in. Now I use Sublime and I've basically just spaced out this same text, just so it's a little bit easier to read. You can use a backslash to escape the line. But this is basically that text pasted in, which is great. So I'm now going to save this file as, and I'm just going to call it tabcmd. I'm not going to give it an extension, and for now we can just save it in my home directory. Okay, so I'm just going to save it right down here. Cool. Okay, so now that's done, we need to go into our Mac terminal. I use iTerm, but you can just open the standard Mac terminal. And when you open this, by default, it navigates straight to your home folder. We can check this by just listing the files in here. And we can see that we've got our tabcmd text file there, ready to go. The last thing we need to do is just make sure this is executable, because we're going to run it as a script. And the way we do that is to use chmod plus x and run that on tabcmd. Okay? If that runs correctly, you'll just get a new command prompt just like that. You don't get any feedback to let you know it's run correctly. And then that's pretty much it. So, so the way to run this now is we just do /tabcmd, and if we hit enter, we should get a whole bunch of text around the Tableau server command line utility. And we can log into our server now using tabcmd login, the site. And I've set up a little server on my Windows machine. So I'm going to log into this particular IP address with the username jmac. I should be prompted for a password, which I'll hit enter to, and I'm into the server. And now I can do the same. I can do anything that I usually do with tabcmd to export images of dashboards or set refresh extracts and a bunch of other stuff. I hope you found that useful. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions. Thanks very much for your time.